The LPO. It stands for Limited Power Operation. Honestly, the name represents nothing of what we really do. It's just a mask to cover what lies behind the walls of the facility. Our corporation was funded all for the sake of studying and harnessing the powers and anomalies of these creatures we call masters. The only way to bring a master into our plane of existence is by a certain book, and there are many of them. Most of these books are hidden. Some are passed down through family connected with these creatures, and some are simply buried like treasure. Luckily for the company, there was a recent incident which involved a master. They did eliminate the creature, and I hear that they found the source. Despite our thoughts, when they brought in the book, they set it aside. We were all led to believe that they would be performing the experiment on the book as soon as they could. We were all relieved. You must be very confused at this point. You probably have no idea what this book can do. Well, we do. It's not pretty. I mean, you should have seen Pawnee. It is now June the 14th, 2017. I have walked into work with a positive attitude. Everything is going well. Testing, chatting with coworkers, and trying to do the impossible by replicating the energy and power of a master as always. A pretty normal day. Anyways, I started my day by catching one of the LPO jets. As soon as I had arrived, I walked in and my coworkers greeted me. I got things set up at my station and began my morning listing procedures. After I finished, my buddy Vince walked over and started up a conversation about Britney Spears.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, of course, sir. After informing my unit to be wary of next week, I head to my office. I knew this day was coming, but why so soon? What are the chances that we would actually succeed? I've been trained to keep self-collected in a stable state of mind, but after a while of thinking, I believe I have concocted the most riskiest and most stupid idea ever.
It is now June 20th, 2017. Today was odd. A lot of us were called down to Level 3 labs in response to an incident. The creature we refer to as PM1 had written a message on the wall in her own blood. The message read, "Daddy is almost here. He will be ready when Daddy comes and makes everything better." We narrowed down that he was referring to her offspring that she had been refusing to let go. PM1 has been pregnant for about 5 weeks now, but the offspring had seemed to mature rapidly and grow to the point where it is now killing PM1. The message has everyone who knows about it feeling uneasy.
This is Abraham Reaper, LPO number 2356. Direct vein energy into PM2 of level 2. Awaken. Please awaken subject PM2 now!
Alright, finally. I'm almost out of here. Almost to the surface. I'm so close. The submarine door closes as I start up the engine. I feel it detach from 114, and then say to myself, "Alright, Reaper. Good luck. Hope to see you soon after this is all over." The submarine starts to head up towards the surface. A little bit after heading up, the radio turns on with a message. The voices of our facility CEO. His voice was odd. It sounded off and a little disturbing. It's his voice, but I don't think that's him. But then I realize he's calling other members back to the facility? That means there are more who didn't make it off the island. They're still here. God knows where, but they're here. Maybe we can help each other. Maybe there's still hope before this gets worse than it already is. I can see the morning light through the windows as the submarine nears the surface. The submarine rises above the water and my body starts to strangely tense up and shake. I'm gonna make it. There's then a loud knock on the door. I freeze in place. There is another loud knock as I slowly back up in the submarine.
Come out, Matthew. It's all over now.
Someone is here.